Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another makeup related video for you. I'm gonna be doing a day in the life of a makeup artist. Yeah, I don't think I've done anything like that before. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna take you on my day. I have like a full day today. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take you guys with me. I have to do a couple things today, so I cannot wait to bring you guys along. Okay, so of course I forgot to record me at Friends, but basically I went and got some stuff. Here, let me show you. For what I'm doing today, I'm live casting, so I have some body double in there. I got all my stuff. I'm gonna show you my little setup right now. So, okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. Please don't mind my apartment. Please. Oh, of course, someone decides to start vacuuming right now. Anyway, so that's the chair that the model's gonna be in. I taped some trash bags down to the floor, and this is basically my materials, my burlap, my bandages, my hydrocal, all that, my bucket of water, which I have to clean out, and yeah, my PVC pipe, all that. And then I have my other stuff there. But yeah, so they're gonna be here in about 15 minutes. I'm just gonna finish doing my last like touches and then, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pick up my friend. Oh, this lighting is horrible. I'm gonna pick up my friend Ari. She's gonna help me with the live cast. So, there she is. All right, y'all already know what time it is. It's bald cap time. So right now I'm just spraying the water, getting the gaff quat on, and yeah, you're supposed to blow dry the hair after you get the gaff quat on, but I don't really be doing that. If I'm in a rush, I wasn't in a rush, but I also wasn't trying to take all day. And plus it was for a life cast, so we don't even really get the head part of it unless you want to get the head of it, but I mean, I usually don't. But yeah, you just gotta get the hair sufficiently wet, comb it back, get the gaff quat on there, and then it'll be bald cap time. And y'all have seen me do a bald cap a couple times if you have watched my previous makeup videos, but it's very simple. After you slick the hair down, you get the bald cap, you plop it on there. Luckily, this one was a really good size, so it wasn't too tight or anything. And yeah, you just kind of get all the edges flat, measure it, see where you need to cut it, mark the hairline, etc., etc. Y'all know what this is. Y'all ain't new to this. Y'all seen it. Okay, so now it is time for the actual live casting part. So Ari and I made a mistake. We basically, my apartment was too warm and all these things happened and it set way too fast. So I ended up having to go to the store and get more. And so that wasn't fun. But, lessons learned. I actually learned a lot by making that mistake. When I went to the store again, the lady who was checking me out gave me a really good tip to put the bucket in the freezer before we start and turn the air on and all that, make sure it's cool in my apartment. and that actually helped, and it made our second batch perfect. So yeah, first batch was an absolute fail. You're about to see in this next clip right now. So also, we should not have poured it from the top. What we should have done, which you'll see in the next clip after this, is we should have just painted it on with a big chip brush. So yeah, lesson learned on that. And you'll see in a minute that it's getting so thick, like we can't even move it around, and we just started applying it. Like, it's supposed to be pretty liquidy up until it's about to set. But yeah, you can see here it's set before we could even do anything. So yeah, that was a flop. And so we had to rip it all off. And I went to the store. I left Ari and Elle in my apartment while I drove to the store super quick. Boom. We got the second batch, and we successfully did it, which I forgot to record. But we did it successfully. So I'm super happy about that. Oh yeah, we're going back in to just, perfect it. And this one, yeah, it's going way better. Like, I don't know what we were thinking on round one, but oh, and we put a trash bag on Elle too, because don't want it getting on their clothes or anything. Okay, and this is the product of our body double, our second attempt. This one is much better, guys. I don't know what we were on the first time, or what I was on the first time. I don't know. Yeah, what? But yeah, it's super cool. It's just curing right now. This is our mess, but it's really not that bad. But we're not done. This is just the first step, but still, I'm proud of it. And now it is bandage time. So this is a very crucial, step. The bandages create a hard outer shell to protect your life cast. And it's very important that you do this part right, because if it's too thin, it'll break when you're trying to fill it with Hydrocal or Ultracal, and it's just like a whole thing. So you have to make sure that this is done right. It has to be like, I think, 8 layers thick, and you have to cover everything evenly. You also have to make sure that they don't dry out, because you cannot put wet bandages onto dry bandages. So everything has to be like soaking wet, which means you have to move very, very fast. So it's pretty stressful, but it's fun. We're just doing what we have to do. Yeah. But yeah, it's just bandages, I guess. Yeah, super chill. Oh, and then Ari is doing the table legs, which I'm pretty sure we didn't even do them evenly. But yeah, you just put 3 little nubs on there so you can like sit it up right, so it's not like falling around. But we ended up doing it wrong anyway, so we just had to, do what we could do. But yeah. All right, and then this is the bandages. They're drying right now. And we had to make, some table legs so that they could sit up. And it's pretty hard right now, but we just want to, make sure it's fully cured before we take it off. All right, and now it is time to remove the cast. We have the model or whoever sit forward, like lean forward, and then we start to separate the edges. And then we have the person, so in this case Elle, make a whole bunch of facial expressions to like loosen from the mold. And then we just slowly start peeling it forward until it is done. And as you can see, we just pulled it off, and boom, the baby is born. And then, we show the person their face, because it's always so weird looking at your face and stuff. But yeah, so that was our, little life cast, and here's what it looks like. It's very smooth, a couple air bubbles, but yeah, look at that. Like, how crazy is that? Like, that is like someone's face. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, and now we're just messing around because it looked scary. But yeah, now Elle's job is pretty much done. We're just doing removal, and then Elle is free to go, and then me and Ari will do the rest of the stuff. Oh, and I don't know what this angle is. I don't know what I thought I was doing with this, but
should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts? Yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby. Yeah. We should breathe slow. We should breathe slow. We should breathe slow. We should breathe slow.
Now I'm just getting some witch hazel to clean off any excess, product from Elle's face, any of the extra oil that we use to remove, and yeah, super simple. And then I ended up just doing some skincare for Elle and then breaking up the Gafquat in Elle's hair.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, so that is the end of the life task. So now I'm just gonna clean up. So I just have to clean up all that mess. So I decided to show y'all me filling the mold as well. Ari's gonna be here to help me, but yeah, I came up to our school to do it in the lab because I didn't have a table. So yeah, you guys are gonna watch us do that. All right, so now we are gonna, I know, shout out to Gil. He's letting us use the Ultra Cal here. So we gotta pour it into this bucket and yeah. All right. You're crazy. Damn, I'm mad that one of these wasn't already opened. I don't like being the first one to like open.
I think it's satisfying. Sierra, destroy!
All right, so now we're just pouring out some Ultra Cal. This is me attempting to pick that up. Did not work. Now Ari's gonna do it. I was scared to do it, y'all, because I have a messed up back. I had a herniated disc and tore my the like upper right side of my like back, like the lats area. Definitely tore that right in half like 2 years ago, and then my herniated disc happened like a year after that. So my back is not, she can't be doing all this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, this is Ari just being Ari, and we're getting our water. Honestly, our first round was kind of a mess. Like, I don't know what we thought we were doing. We should have just had a bucket for water and then the bucket to mix, but for some reason we put all the powder in the bucket and then put water in there. It was just like, girl, what's really going on? But yeah, we'll eventually fix all of that process stuff on our second round, because we did make 2 faces today, and we improved. I don't know.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish. If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one, yeah, yeah. Memory lane, isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby,
All right, so now we wait for it to cure. It looks crazy from the side, but it's gonna look good, I think. Okay, so this is the first face that we did. This is how it came out. It's still drying, so it's gonna be a little bit lighter. It's like pretty dark when it dries, and then when it's pretty much done, it'll lighten up. And now we're working on the second face. So as you can see, the one that we just did is on the left. And now we're working on number 2. We try to make it a little bit more neat. We're making 2 because we want to keep one, and then we're giving one to Elle because, you know, it's their face that they paid me to do it. So I have to give it away. But so I wanted to make 2 instead. And now we're just filling some of the holes, like the air bubbles. That's why you try to avoid air bubbles if possible, because it's just annoying to deal with, because you have to fill them. So we're just filling all the holes, working on this one. And then I think after this, Ari leaves. And then I, as you can see right here, am sanding down the sides. And I'm going to be using a Dremel, the tool on the right, to get all my like bubbles and stuff off the face, which you will see in a moment. Oh, and guys, don't be like me. If you're using a Dremel or anything that's kicking up dust at you, wear a mask. Like, I was inhaling so much of this, I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, please wear a mask if you do this, because you will inhale so much stuff you're not supposed to. So yeah.
Found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah.
Okay, this is face number 2. So it is still curing, as you can see, because it's still dark. And we did forget to plug the nose holes, which is why they look like that. So yeah, here's the 2 faces next to each other. The one on the left is the first one we did. It's almost fully cured, and the one on the right is not. So now I have to work on face number 2. I have to get the nose right and any little holes and rough edges down, just like you saw me doing the first one. So I'm not going to show too much of this one because you already just watched me do the first one. So you don't need to, watch the same stuff on repeat. Okay, and here are the 2 faces. As you can see, they are slightly different, but that's okay because the best one is going to go to Elle. And now we're actually going to, before I give a face to Elle, I'm actually going to recast it to correct all the imperfections. So basically we just take this water-based clay, fill in all the negative space, and then we're going to use another casting material called Tempo 30, or just any type of, I'll put it on the screen. It's like kind of hard to explain off the top of my head, but it's like this hard plastic, and then you use that to make another stone face, except it'll be like absolutely perfect. So yeah, I wanted to, get it how it needs to be and whatnot. So Ari's helping me right now, and shout out to Mercedes for recording this for us. Yeah, you'll see how it turns out.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow. We should breathe slow.
Okay, so we're back at Ari's place and we're finishing everything here. So let me just show what we got going on real quick. So Ari is doing the borders for when we re-pour, and I am measuring out our, oops, we just ate, our part A and part B. So this is the part B, it needs 10 grams, and then this is the part A, and it is 100 grams. So we're doing 100 grams to 10 grams of B, and then we're gonna pour that over this bad boy over here. So yeah, so I forgot to record us pouring it, but we just filled it with our mixture. Remember the A part and the B part, and then we just poured it over this, and now we're just getting the high points, waiting for it to cure a little bit, and then it's gonna take a couple hours for it to fully cure. So we're just gonna do other stuff until then. But yeah, that's what we got so far. All right, y'all, I've actually decided to end the video here. If I just kept recording, like, this video would be so long. I already had to cut it down from an hour and a half to what it is now. So yeah, but just know I'll finish the face and it'll be given to Elle. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really liked making videos like this. So if you want to see something like this again, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.